welcome back to my channel, Sheila's Shenanigans. So this video is kind of just like impromptu. Come on, Mama Chaos, come on in here. You know, we don't need no formal introductions. They know you're here, guys. Yeah.
Yes.
So this is kind of like just like an impromptu video. We are doing a mukbang / Married at First Sight season 12 discussion because it's just too much going on to not talk about it, okay? So we're going to get that old school perspective versus this, I can't even say, well, new school, but you know, I'm middle-aged, baby, but you
You still look at the old school.
I got an old school spirit.
Yes, you do.
So we just gonna have like a little mukbang. We got like some snow crab, some sausage, some corn.
That's muscle.
Them hard-boiled eggs, potatoes,
crawfish,
corn. We got all that popping over here. So we're gonna eat and we're gonna talk about this Married at First Sight season 12. The main topic is gonna be Miss Paige and Chris. All right. So the other and then this is something that I want to introduce to my channel. So make sure you guys subscribe right now. Subscribe,
like,
and comment down below. But I do want to start another page, another channel to where it's going to be like strictly like reactions and discussions like this, like strictly mukbangs, discussions like this, and then I'll keep Sheila's Shenanigans for like the vlogs, everyday life, family channel, stuff like that. But let me know if y'all like videos like this, and then I will take this over to the other channel that I'm going to create coming soon, 2021.
New things for 2021.
Okay. So, I got my phone right here so I can tell y'all. So we have Brianna and Vincent. These are just some of the other cast members. We're going to briefly touch on them, but we ain't going to talk about them too much. Brianna and Vincent, Clara and Ryan, Haley and Jacob, Virginia and Eric. So Clara and Ryan, that is like the interracial couple.
Can I start eating?
Go ahead. You know you got to start eating, baby. You're going to start eating. I think that they're cool. I feel like Ryan is going to be a problem.
Yes.
I just need him to get out of whatever box or shell that he's in. They haven't had no type of like, they haven't
at all.
They haven't consummated the marriage yet. They haven't. She said, in this episode, she haven't even seen him with his shirt off, and I'm just like, okay, I can understand not taking things, moving fast and stuff like that, getting to know him, but that's just like, okay, whatever. So as far as them, I kind of feel like he's gonna
got that old man vibe to be so young.
And he's spiritual too,
right,
and all that kind of stuff. But I just feel like he's gonna end up running her off because she already is leery of him never telling somebody that he loves them anyway. So
right,
that's how I feel about them. Haley and Jacob. I feel like Haley's gonna be the problem here. Jacob is a little weird. He likes the 80s type things.
He's too weird.
He's a little weird. I don't really see how they match them.
Really? I don't see how they match a lot of them.
Me either, but that's how I felt every season. But outside of that,
but he needs to get out of the 80s style. I can understand exactly where she's coming from, though.
But I still think outside of that he would be like a good husband. I do feel like he would be a good husband.
Yeah,
still
he will.
Yeah,
he will.
And I still think she's kind of like more like how her friends are saying, like as soon as she gets to having feelings for somebody, she push them away. So I feel like that's what she's gonna end up doing.
But she's by herself for 7 years too.
Right, because she pushes them all away,
right,
which is what she did in the beginning, anyway. So that's pretty much it for them. Who we got? Virginia and Eric. This one's gonna be a problem.
Yes.
Virginia, I feel like she is
too young.
No, not too young, baby. She is too into the partying and the turning up and the drinking and.
But I feel she's too young. That's why.
She's in her late 20s. At some point, you decided that you wanted to be married. I need you to get it together.
Yeah, but at the last night episode, I think she's gonna make a change.
I don't.
Okay.
But yeah,
we're gonna leave that alone because I really think she's gonna make a change.
Yeah,
I do.
Well, hopefully so. Yeah. I mean, I think that
her friends say this is what she really wanted.
Yeah, so that helped Eric as far as the friendship with the guys and the girls, because I do feel like guys and girls can strictly be platonic friends. I have great guy friends, and we are strictly platonic friends.
That's but most of my friends are.
But I do get the the hesitation, if you're dating somebody or you're in a relationship, and it can be touchy, but bring them introduce. I think like how they did last night was really, really good.
Me too.
Me too. Outside of that, I think Eric would be a great husband as well.
Oh Lord, he's wonderful.
Yeah, but you know he's a travel. You know,
I'll be traveling all over the world.
They could have matched me and Eric. Me and Eric would have been good. You have your days when you want to go, and I like to be by myself sometimes. But then, hey, boo, y'all got an empty seat on the lane. Where are we going? So, now, Brianna and Vincent.
I like them.
I really do like them. Both of them have their kinks. Brianna can say her really smart comments.
Yeah.
And she might not really realize it. And I think he is more so towards respect. But I do feel like in some ways, like he's very sensitive. He might need to just kind of learn that like she might not mean no harm in it. But at the same time, sometimes those smart comments can get under people's skin. People who...
I get that too, but I kind of get like he's head of household.
Well, yeah, he's like, you know... I think he's what, Dominican?
He's Dominican.
And you know, they're very prideful, and you know, they are the macho man. And
yes, that's
he wants his respect, and I mean, I get it, you know. And I think she's strong-willed, and like everybody says, she's bossy, and I definitely can see
I get that from her.
She is very bossy. Outside of that, I do have hopes that they would be okay. I think they just need to learn each other, and he needs to realize that, you know, maybe she doesn't mean harm in everything that she say, but she do kind of need to kind of.
Yeah, because I do that sometimes too. So I know.
Okay. I gotta look into it.
Mm-hmm. I did.
Now, Chris and Paige.
Whew.
Let me tell y'all something. If I were Paige, you wouldn't even see me on the show after, I'm gonna say, really, now, you know, they consummated the marriage and all that kind of stuff.
The first day.
The first day, which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. At that point, you're married. You made that decision to move that fast. You might as well just go on with it, whatever.
I with your husband.
But when he got up the next morning and went to breakfast and he disappeared for 3 hours and you ain't come back with me no breakfast, divorce. Okay?
And then you said I wasn't attracted to you?
Yeah, and then, you know, after y'all consummated it the night before and that morning, and then you say you're not attracted to her, and you thought that by being intimate, having intercourse would make you have a certain type of...
Feel a certain type of way.
Yeah, like...
Your body was there, baby, but your whole spirit wasn't.
To me, he's a narcissist.
Yes, he is.
But outside of that, after that, okay, you know, you might be able to get past that. You might be, okay, you know, maybe, you know, he's not as attractive. I mean, that happened with Doug and, I can't remember her name, Jamie.
Yes.
That happened with Doug and Jamie in the beginning, and you see now they're thriving, they got kids.
They're like the number one married.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Married at first sight couple.
Right, so, I mean, I can get it. You know, you might not have initial attraction. Sometimes people don't. It takes, you know, getting to know their personality, their heart, how they are, and then you develop that attraction to them. So I can understand that part. But then he comes and he announces that he got a baby on the way. For me, I can see if you guys have been in a relationship for a while and maybe y'all broke it up and had a little break in between, or even if y'all been in a relationship for a while and he maybe cheated and got somebody pregnant, whatever, and you decided, I might stay, I might not.
Yes.
But y'all only been on each other for what? 2
And I don't know if
days?
I could be a ride or die.
Correct.
Right off the bat.
But y'all only been on each other 2 or 3 days?
Yes.
I'm out of there.
Really? He wouldn't even have to tell me that, because I would have been gone with, I'm not attracted to you.
No, I wouldn't have been gone with that.
Yeah, I would have been gone.
Because, like, that's the same thing with Jamie and Doug.
Well, yeah. But
She wasn't attracted at first. You know what I'm saying? That's minor. That's something we can work on. But after you got somebody pregnant and she's 6 weeks, and in that 6 weeks time, y'all was in the process of the show, and
yes,
that's what got me. Like, you wasn't very committed to being married or the whole process, because you was out here doing your thing, sir. You couldn't even say yourself to marriage.
I could tell he was gonna be a problem when it first came on.
Yeah, when he was like, I like this and I like that. And
yes, and they want me for my money.
He's very narcissistic.
Yeah. I haven't seen where he gotten his money from yet.
I can't remember what they said he do, but he does, you know, he is successful. Or whatever, but outside of that, he's not attractive to me. So when he told me, if he would have told me he wasn't attractive to me, I would have been like, you ain't really attractive
Well, I
to
think
me.
he's nice looking, but his personality is
Maybe that's what it is. I can't get
so nasty.
Okay,
You can't get past nothing else.
Yeah. That could possibly be it. I don't know.
But then again, when his mama started arguing about, when she was telling him about what happened, and asked, was you drunk? That's where it came from.
The mama, definitely.
Yeah.
Because I would have gave her the business.
Me too.
But anywho, him and some more crawfish. Him and some more. But after that, that would have been a wrap for me. And then at that moment, I did feel sorry for Paige. Now I do not feel sorry for Paige.
I still do.
I know a lot of people gonna feel a certain type of way, but I do not feel sorry for Paige at this point. At first, I did because I was like, dang, she really got robbed of her experience.
Yes.
Like, that was really jacked up. She got robbed of her experience. But at that time, I was thinking, like, she was going to walk away. But she's still around.
Yeah, but she really wanted to be married. And he was telling her exactly what she wanted to hear.
He was manipulating her with the word of God.
That's what he did.
Basically, he was using the word of God to manipulate her.
Okay, that's what it was.
Right. And, I mean, like, a blind man can see that. And I understand you really wanted that experience. You really wanted to be married because, I mean, come on now. You really just committed to that. But that's, like I said, you can't tell me that that was in God's plan for you.
No.
You cannot tell me that that was in God's plan for you. So at that point, I would have been gone. Gone.
Yeah.
But
like she said, she was a ride or die chick. You know, she helped another man take care of his children. So
that she was in a relationship with, that she came in knowing that he had kids.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's true.
No. This man bamboozled her from day one.
Yes, he did. And then he continued to have sex with her.
After that. With no protection.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, outside of that, you've decided to stay. He's told you about this baby. First of all, his attitude sucks. The whole process of him telling her about the baby and he don't want to be, whatever. But then
you proceed to get the baby mama and her to have a conversation.
No. We ain't even got to that part yet.
Okay.
We skipping part. Then you come and tell her when y'all are packing up, honeymoon's over.
Oh, I forgot all about that part.
Yeah. That you still in love with the baby mama. You're still not attracted to her, that you thought that having sex with her would make out. You still not attracted to her. You still in love with the baby mama. You don't want another man raising your baby. Excuses.
Yes.
You still you want to live in the same household. Y'all have had these discussions and all this kind of stuff. After the night, but the night before, you just told her, you come first. You're my wife.
Yes.
Because he wants to
and I can
manipulate
still
her.
be a baby, father to my child. You're the wife. You come first.
That was his manipulating her with the word of God.
Yes.
Again. But, this is when I no longer feel sorry for Paige.
When that happened.
Mm-hmm. Because know your worth at that point. Like, there's nothing more that you can tell me. Like, you just told me that you still love her. You thinking that y'all might want to work it out. You want to live in the same household and raise your kid. What am I here for?
Yes.
This is not what God's plan is for me. It's impossible that this is his plan for me. No,
yeah.
I'm out of there.
But she wanted to work it out. She wanted to work it out.
I can't hear you.
But when the honeymoon was over, and he got on that plane to go somewhere else, that would have been it for me.
Listen, we're not even gonna move. Everybody, all the other couples moving into the house together. You're not even gonna move into the house. We're not even gonna go. They didn't do the part where she saw his apartment, he saw her.
No, and he never spent a day at the apartment.
No.
A night, rather. He came there during the day.
Yeah.
Just didn't spend the night.
Yeah. Okay, so then outside of that, she's talking to, what's his name? Pastor Cal.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he walks in the door after he just told her that he wanted a divorce, okay? Because he wants to work it out with his baby's mother. He walked in the door, big old grin on his face.
Yeah.
Me. Crazy Sheila. When I tell you I would have just flipped out. I would have blacked out. Blacked out. There's absolutely no way he would have walked in that door skinning and grinning like the old folks used to say.
He sure wouldn't.
It's no way. You just told me you wanted a divorce. Why are you here? You know what I'm saying? And then even Pastor Cal was telling him, like, dude. He was even telling Paige at this point, like, girl.
But she still didn't get it.
She didn't get it. That's why I no longer feel sorry for her.
She still didn't get it. Well, Sheila.
No, well, nothing. Okay.
I think she saved herself for that moment, and it just hit her, and it just blew her mind.
But at one point, it's enough, because at this point now, you basically showed him how to treat you.
Yeah.
Even if you decide to stay with him.
And that's what he would have done.
You basically have shown him
that
now.
ain't what he would have done. That's what he still
That's what he was doing.
Yeah.
And to be quite honest, as much as you can hate Chris, you really can't hate him because he was completely honest.
Right, yeah.
He told her everything. He was honest. He didn't lie.
But I still think he let her on.
He let her on with manipulating her.
Yeah.
But still, everything that he said that was truth was truth.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. And that's what he said.
That's what he said. He didn't lie.
I told you everything that was happening. But he ain't tell girlfriend.
Oh. Now, you just told me you don't want to be with me, it's a divorce, blah, blah, blah. And even after Pastor Cal left, he goes and does this manipulating thing, whispering in her ear.
And she fed into it.
Don't do that. Don't tell me that. About a backhand him so.
Get out of my ear.
Thank you. I'd have backhand him with the quickness.
And get out of here.
Okay.
Here your luggage. Bye-bye.
Correct. But you walking down there, giving him a hug and, oh, let me walk away now. I don't want to look. I was ready to slap Paige at that point.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, because
Me too.
I'm just like, this can't be you.
I'm like, take your butt on. But this is what I was saying. Where your mama at? You should tell your mama and your daddy what was going on.
Of course not.
Because she would have told you, baby, leave it alone.
She ain't telling mama that. You know she ain't telling mama that. But, you know, so he tells her he wants a divorce. He wants to be with the baby mama. You know, you acting like, oh my God, I don't want to walk away from him, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that's over. Then he comes and calls you and says, I want you to meet with my baby mama. For what? I'm no longer a part of that equation. Y'all are together. Y'all going to work it out. You're going to raise your child together. Why do I need to be there? We're getting a divorce. Who are you? I don't know you. I don't know her. But there's no reason for us to meet or talk and do none of that. But she goes,
And me.
Now,
I think maybe she just wanted to see how she looked. Or how big she was. How pregnant she was.
she's only 6 weeks.
Yeah, but still, she expected it to be a little something. But see, this is where me and her differ. Because I would have asked her to bring me the test, the ultrasound, something, the note from the doctor, something.
For what? That is low-key insult to that woman. That man is who your connection and your tie with.
Well, yeah, that's
Not
true,
that
but
woman.
still.
She was dating that man prior to that. Paige only been knowing that man for 2 weeks. And you gonna come in there and question that woman. Like she out here sleeping around, but she wanna put a fake pregnancy on him. That girl didn't even know what the heck was going on with this man out here going out there trying to get married like that.
Yeah, that's true.
No. You should never have been there to ask her, because regardless if the girl came up pregnant or not, everything still happened with Chris.
Yeah.
He wasn't attracted to you.
That's like you sound like it's the other woman, huh?
Correct.
Okay.
Baby, I'm not gonna play those games. That's why I never would have met with her. There's no reason for me to meet with her. Y'all meet together, y'all. There's no reason.
Now that I wouldn't have did.
No. I wouldn't care how big and pregnant she was. I wouldn't care what the heck she looked like, because this man already told you he wasn't attracted to you. So now you going in here trying to compare yourself with what she got and what you got. Baby, listen. I am who I am. I am me. If you're not attracted, keep it moving, because somebody else gonna like it.
Always.
Period. Because now she's always gonna be insecure in her relationship because he wasn't attracted to her.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. But I will say, I was expecting the baby mama to be a certain type of way, and she wasn't. She was actually really.
How would you expect her to be?
I thought she was gonna come in there like just like attitude. And
Hood
just,
rat.
Not hood rat, no. I thought she was gonna come in there like an attitude and like this is my man and you know like what you doing here. Like I really thought she was gonna come here like that and there like that, but she didn't. She came in there, you know, really wanting to have that conversation with her.
Yes, she did.
And the kicker is, let me tell y'all what made me open my mouth.
Get this.
When Paige was like, yeah, because at one point, you know, I had a scare, I thought I was pregnant. And the baby mom said,
No.
by who?
Yeah, after she gave him that look.
Yeah, she said, by who? I was my husband? That's by who?
We wasn't just kissing.
So he told the baby mama that they were intimate.
Yeah.
But he didn't say anything about them having sex or whatever.
Just kissing.
Yeah. How you supposed to open this thing? Now, y'all see I'm barely eating because I don't be wanting to crack stuff and I ain't got time. How you supposed to eat it?
Just like that.
Crack it.
Oh, well, my goodness. Well, I don't have no problem eating and cracking.
But, you know, she was receptive and
Got a little bit on now.
and then the kicker is the baby mama basically was like, I don't know. So he, being the child that he is,
Okay, we need something to crack this with.
he got an attitude. How you crack yours?
I done had this big piece.
Here, let me crack my teeth.
Crack with you today. Yes, girl.
Him being having the attitude that he have, and the child, the narcissistic man that he is, decides I'm done. I'm done with this because they're getting along. And I'm like, what outcome did you expect from this? I couldn't understand what he was expecting.
I guess he expected the girl to come down and act some sort of way too, huh?
I don't know. Like, to me, I feel like he wants to have his cake and eat it too. Like, he still wants to be married, but he still wants to run over here to the baby mama whenever he felt like it.
They all live together. Sister wives.
Okay, that's probably exactly
Sister wives.
what he wanted.
Mm-hmm.
And that was just too much for me. Okay?
What you do with that?
So, here they go.
Thank you.
So, then he felt some type of way after that baby mama was basically like, girl, I don't know. He said he was ready to go.
But I think after she found out that they were more than just kissing.
But I feel like she didn't want him anyways.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm. Did you see how her demeanor when she came in there? She was sitting far off from him. She wasn't sitting next to him.
That's true.
I mean, she was like leaning on the side. Like, there was no connection between them.
That's true.
So,
I still don't understand why he got that set up.
what?
Wanted them to meet and
I
talk.
feel like he had a feeling like we all gonna coincide some way, somehow. I really do. I feel like he think that he has that.
Yeah, because Paige seemed like she would have been going for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Not me. But outside of that, baby mama decides that she didn't want to be with him. And now, oh, let me try to work this out with Paige. So now you second best. Oh, it don't work for her, so let me come back over here to you. I would have said, "K Sarah, sir. I met you.
Will be.
It was nice to meet you. I wish you well with your pregnancy. I wish y'all well in your relationship with raising your kid, whether y'all choose to be together."
No, ain't no wish y'all well in the relationship because she already said she didn't want it.
Oh, well, yeah.
I wish you well on being a father.
Mm-hmm. And y'all raising this baby and whatever y'all gonna do. Yep. Listen, I didn't have about enough.
Okay, well, move on. Mm-hmm. Oh, Lord. You want a muscle?
Baby, I don't know how you be doing this for this little bit old piece of me. I ain't got time.
Baby.
What time
You
you
want a
get it?
muscle?
No, what's that?
A muscle.
No, I don't like the way it look. It look like it got a whole mouth.
Mama Chaos tries everything.
But outside of that, y'all.
Now I had to get that look. He know who.
To me, I just feel like Paige wanted it so bad that she's not even.
She did, Sheila.
Yeah, I understand that.
She did.
But what can come out of it? Look how this man has done you in the very beginning. Like, I can't even look at you and want to love you, and much less lay down with you. Absolutely not. You in love with somebody else. I know this. I'm not your type. I know this. You constantly still have to be a part of the baby mama's life who you love and attracted to.
I mean, she was like riding or die for him, taking up for him against the other couples and everything. That's a shame. Nobody liked him from the beginning. That should have said something.
But
I don't even think production did.
because he was being a butthole.
Yes, he was.
Like he wouldn't. Him and that can say what the issue was. He didn't want to talk to her about it. She was like, "I'm your wife."
Yes.
Like at this point,
He didn't want to tell her that he was got the ex-fiance pregnant.
I think he's a narcissist. I think he manipulates by using the word of God.
And do you know that this season, that's why I really started watching it? Because of him?
I had stopped watching it because I feel like it's a setup. I feel like those experts are not experts in matching those people. Because the previous seasons, I'm like, how did they even connect these people?
Well, some of them worked. There's a lot of them worked.
Barely. Okay? And that's probably by chance and by luck. Outside of that, I feel like they are connecting these people because they know these people do not connect. They need this drama for the show. And at the same time, y'all are playing with something that's supposed to be sacred as marriage. And I ain't for it. So that's why I had stopped watching it. But I was like, let me check it out and see what's popping and what's going on. Because I didn't even know that all this was going to occur when I started watching it this season. And I'm just like, look at this here.
I didn't either, but it's something about him that made me just want to watch it.
You the one who was like, have you seen it?
Have
and
you
saying
seen him, baby?
He this and that and this. I was like, nah, I ain't even. So I was like, let me check it out.
Yes.
But outside of that, y'all, it's a bit much. We're going to see what's going to happen
Next week.
And I just feel like Paige needs to know her worth as a woman. And
especially for a professional woman.
yeah.
She got it going on for herself.
She has a lot to offer somebody. Like his friends are telling him.
His pastor told him he was wrong.
Mm-hmm. And he was even walking away from there. I'm done.
Yeah. I'm done. Pastor said you're going to let that good woman get away from you.
As she should.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's not worthy. Okay? As she should.
Yes.
Ain't no man worth that, honey. You better manifest and you better pray that God gonna send you the man that's really for you. And don't rush.
Yeah, because God didn't send you that one, baby.
Don't rush his plan for your life, honey.
Yeah.
Because that's what that was.
Yeah.
And he trying to tell you. They say you can keep praying and keep praying. And he keeps showing you all them signs. And you just overlook it. So he was just saying, you know what? Go right on ahead.
Let me give her one.
She got her boo. She got her man. And look at her.
Spices.
Yeah, it's a lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
But outside of that, y'all, let me know if y'all like videos like this, if y'all want to discuss certain shows, because it's a lot of little reality shows that I watch. The Housewives of Atlanta, over it, ended.
Yeah, I'm kind of over that too.
It's boring. They dry. Okay, either recast it or end it.
You watch them all though.
Not really. I really don't watch TV.
I stopped watching those a long time ago.
Married to Medicine about to start up. I'm already like ended. I'm over that too. But yeah, I'm gonna start doing like reaction videos, different things, not just like reality TV, other types of things that I see online or whatever that I don't want to talk about or react to or whatever. So let me know if y'all like videos like this. And then I'm gonna branch out and start another channel. Outside of that, make sure y'all click that subscribe button.
That's right.
Comment down below how y'all feel about this Married at First Sight season 12 cast and the different couples. Cause y'all, I want to have a discussion down in the comments. I want to know how y'all feel.
Yes.
If y'all feel different from how I feel, let me know. Cause I really want to talk about it. Cause she feels sorry for Paige and I don't.
I feel sorry for Paige.
I don't. When Paige leaves, baby, I'm gonna clap. Okay. But right now, I don't feel sorry for Paige because she had way too many signs. She could have been left. She didn't chose to live.
I feel sorry for Paige right now. We're gonna look at the next one, and then I'll let you know from that. But right now, I feel sorry for Paige. I feel like she was bamboozled from the get-go.
And she should have walked away from the get-go. I would have told the show, listen here, okay?
She loved hard.
I would have told the
She
show,
loved hard.
we're going to have to do a redo because this one don't count. this marriage don't count.
Ain't that something?
Yeah.
That's like a notch in your belt for as far as a divorce go.
Exactly. For nothing. I would have said, annul this right here, right now.
You think they can do that?
Yeah, because they have the 6 weeks.
Oh.
The time where you can do like an annulment or whatever. Annul this. And y'all gonna have to cast me for season 13, baby, because I feel like I'm doing do-over.
Yes, thank God she ain't changed her last name.
She didn't change her last name?
I don't think so.
I hope not. But anywho, y'all, comment down below. Let's talk about it. Leave me a comment, hit that like button, Hit that bell so you sign for notifications so you can know whenever I have more videos coming. And don't forget to subscribe.
Oh God, did you have to say coming?
Yeah. Now go on, turn the video off, Mama Chaos.
Oh, okay, that's my job. Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all. Look at her. She didn't. Look at her.
Oh, I'm just messing up. I'm excited.